Hi students, it's literature time again. We're going to start reading the book, finally. So, you need to have already done the study on the Dust Bowl. The videos I asked you to watch and the questions that I asked you to fill out on this page here. You need to understand the Dust Bowl. I gave you some pictures. You need to understand this because this is part of the setting of our story. So if you haven't done that assignment yet, turn this one off and go back and do that. That was literature number 5. So we are going to read chapter 1 of Blue Willow. So let's look at the front cover. Sometimes the cover art tells us something about what's going to happen. The book is called Blue Willow. We see a little blonde girl and a couple of dark-haired girls talking, and there's a plate. It's called a Blue Willow plate. I'm going to give you that little hint. And that's what the story is titled, so it must be something kind of important to the story. So I want you to read this. As you read, let me give you a few little hints as to what's going on. Janie's dad is a migrant farm worker. That means he travels from farm to farm, working the crop until that is all harvested, and then he moves to the next one. Usually they start down in Southern California and work their way up to the northern end of the state. As the weather is warmer in the south, things ripen sooner. So you're going to see in the story, what is Janie's dad working? What kind of a crop? And you're going to see that they just arrived in the first chapter this morning in a new place. So that place is here in our San Joaquin Valley, because our author is from California. She set this story in California. But it's out on the west side of Fresno County, where it looks really different than it does here. Here we have all the fruit trees. Out there it's very dry and flat. There's large areas of cotton, and there's large areas where nothing will grow. The ground is too alkali, they call it. It looks kind of whitish, and the only thing that grows there is a weed called greasewood. So you're going to get to hear about greasewood in the story as well. So as you're reading, you are going to be answering questions about the book. Where did I put my paper with the questions? I'll be right back. Stay right where you are. Okay, I'm back. This is the paper. It is literature number 6. So as you're reading through the chapter, you're going to be answering the questions on this page. So you need to read the whole chapter, every word. Also, I've included a map with this lesson that shows you where the worst of the Dust Bowl happened. And these red lines are the migration routes of people who left the Dust Bowl area to look for a new life, for new work. So, you're going to learn that our family is from Texas, which is right here. Probably this part of Texas. And they made the trip into California and up the valley. That little arrow is about where Fresno is, the tip of that arrow. So you're going to answer these questions as you're reading the chapter. You might want to look at them first so that you know what you're looking for as you're going along. Read the chapter and do your very best to give me high quality answers. It does talk at the top about how to do a quote. If you don't remember, or if you're new to this, you can look at that. And then when you bring your work in, I will double check it, make sure you're getting it right. I won't take the time to explain it to you right now. You can look on there and figure it out. You're smart. So enjoy chapter 1. It goes from page 1 to page 18. And in this chapter, we meet our main character, whose name is Janie. She's a girl who's 10. She's the blonde girl on the front cover. She's the only child in her family. and her dad is working as a farm worker. So you're going to find out a little bit about her and about the neighbor girl named Lupe. This is Lupe right here, and her baby sister, Betty. So you're going to learn a little bit about our characters. You're going to meet Mom, and that's about it for right now. So enjoy, and I'll see you next time with another assignment. Bye.